What are you painting there? Yeah, I mean you
It's
have a cat, but it's like a tree or something.
it's cane juice.
Cane juice.
Uh-huh.
Uh, well, I know I have known you for some years, but I cannot imagine how you find the form of a cane juice there in your painting there, back there.
Well, you have to learn, you have to teach yourself to think in abstract way. You're too direct, and this is what I appreciate in you, that you just understand things in the very direct meaning, while I'm so abstract.
Well, yeah, I don't know, but uh, uh, during all these years, I have noticed that, yeah, you kind of find a different way to observe things, and for what for me can be a dog, for you can be, I don't know, a unicorn without a horn or something.
Yeah, speaking of dog, did you feed our buddy today?
Oh,
Because he keeps barking.
I will, well, I will give him his medicine in half an hour, and I will feed him in that moment.
Oh, so for half an hour we're gonna listen to this amazing barking.
Well, it's amazing, right?
I'm being sarcastic.
Edit, William.
Moment. Here I come.
An abstract painter, I deserve a lot of money. I know that your gallery likes to host my art, and I know most people don't understand what my art is, but I'm like Picasso, it's difficult to understand. That doesn't mean you shouldn't pay a lot of money for my beautiful art.
Did you say your octave?
My art, my
Oh,
painting.
your
You
art.
have this
Oh.
gallery that is very upscale, and I like you to host my art and pay me a lot of money.
Oh, I see. I see. You want us to post your art in our gallery. Well,
I
it's
bought this. This is one of my paintings. I call this the dog in snow when the snow is a blizzard. You see how beautiful it is? I mean, you may
uh,
just see a few white spots and a tiny red, but that's not this is. It's got soul
it
and spirit.
are you sure there wasn't a child that was 5 years old who did that? It doesn't look like art to me at all.
You are actually insulting me, you know? Museum of New York wanted to host me, but they weren't paying me enough. So I came to you because I thought you are generous, but maybe I was wrong.
Mm, Well, it just doesn't seem to be the kind of fit for our gallery. It's very well, it is different, I guess, but it's too far from what we normally have here in the gallery. We tend to deal with realism in our
Edit,
art
Hamid,
form.
stay. Kaylee, so you told me that all this abstract shit and French accent will get us to the most famous galleries easily, and I keep being rejected everywhere. They say it's like 5-year-old scratched on the piece of paper.
Melanie, it's because you are not really French. I am really French. Therefore, you cannot fake French accent the way I can. I don't
But
fake
you're
my
not
accent.
accepted into galleries either.
Well, it's a process, everything beautiful in life. I mean, you look at this dog in snow, you
They
love
laugh
it,
in
right?
my face. They like, don't be a clown. This is what they say.
Look, I told you that this journey from an accountant to a painter is a long journey. You didn't believe me. Now you see. See, I have been at this for 20 years, and you see how successful I have been.
Well, I see that you live in this studio and you buy the cheapest food for your cat, and this
And I have to
sofa.
sometimes when as a hobby, I work for 7-Eleven a little bit, and then Starbucks, and then I drive up.
Yeah, and you drive for Uber from time to time.
Yes, and sometimes I sell my blood, and it's all of that is not because I am not absolutely flush with money. I'm just helping humanity, you understand?
uh, if I wasn't pissed off from real job, I I probably could go and look for one, but I think I will rather try selling my stuff online. Maybe there are some people there who will be interested, but galleries is just so frustrating. They offend me, they insult me whenever I go there. At least on the website, I don't hear people saying things about me.
Exactly. When people hate you online, it doesn't even help. When I post, apply to post my paintings in all these very prestigious abstract painting sites, and they don't accept me. It doesn't even help me, even if it is for the 20th time, 10,000th time.
Edit. Jesus, please. Mr. Grant, I met with Sylvia today, and I wasn't impressed with her work at all. It actually reminded me of sort of a 5-year-old's kind of work, and I just didn't think it was suitable for the gallery.
So you think that she's not a good option for your gallery?
Well, I can never say it's not good enough because art is art, and it's, as you know, it's in the eye of the beholder, but it just didn't seem consistent with the kind of feel that we have in our gallery. It seems so much more juvenile, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Can you please develop a little bit why you say it's juvenile?
Well, have you ever seen a child that would take a crayon and rub it up and down on the wall?
Yes, I have.
That was better, in my opinion.
Okay. Well, let me tell you something. I think, I mean, I am sure because we have we've known each other like for years, decades, perhaps.
Mhm.
I'm sure that you know this guy. What's his name? Picasso.
Picasso.
Yeah.
Well, everyone's heard of him in the art world, of course.
Well, you know what? What he was asked once uh, how long it took him to paint as he painted. You know what his answer was?
Not the exact answer, but I imagine years.
Well, he says, yeah, it took me years to paint like a kid.
Like a kid.
Yeah.
Really?
That was his answer. So he
Edit,
says that,
Jesus stays. Honey, I can't believe that you convinced them to accept my painting. Oh my god, I thought it will never happen.
well,
You are a genius. Oh my god, I love you so much. Thank you.
well, it was my pleasure, and well, I had to. I wouldn't say beg exactly, but the objective was achieved. So I am happy that you.
Oh, I cannot
I
hear you. Oh
yeah
yeah,
no
yeah,
yeah yeah
now.
yeah yeah yeah. Yeah.
Your magnificent voice. Oh, I'm so
No,
happy.
no, 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 come on, come on. Don't tell me those all those words because I am going to. I'm going to blush.
Okay, no words. I already started baking a cake. Your favorite, Black Forest.
Oh, mm, oh my God!
Yeah.
Really? And are you going to make this rice atole too?
Yeah, I will, and I will make your favorite birria.
I am salivating already.
Edit, William. My benefactor really loves this painting that you have. We will pay any money because the childlike quality of this painting really reaches my benefactor, reminds him of the time he was nothing but a child.
Really? I mean, really, really impressive. Yes.
And you said, you know, name your price because this is my benefactor thought this is because this is so expensive. So we will pay $1 million if that's acceptable.
Excuse me? Did you say
$1 million.
one?
If that's not enough, my benefactor would pay more. But 1 million
Are we
is for now.
are we are we speaking American dollars?
1 million American USD, yes.
Um,
Because
I'd have to
we
talk.
understood that because this painting is different from everything else you have on your wall. This is an invitation to be a child. And my benefactor, when he saw this, he wept. He wept a lot. He actually wept like a little kid weeping, anyways. And then after that, he said, I want that. But then you had said, name your price. And my benefactor knew that we had to start high. So we went with 1 million. But as I said, he's prepared to go higher.
Um, well, first of all, thank you. That is a wonderful offer. The painting was actually just put up there this morning by our curator, Mr. Grant, and I'd have to run it past him. But
What is
I
this? The
thought,
$1 million is not enough for you? Is that what you're
no, no,
saying?
no, no,
Or
no,
how
no,
much
no,
is
no,
your
no,
price?
no,
I
no.
mean, my benefactor wants this painting now. If I don't go with this painting, he'll fire me. So I
no,
said 1 million, but if you need more, I need this painting now. What is the price? If it is 1 million is not enough, tell me.
it's just that we
What
haven't.
is this?
We,
Why are you stalling? I need that painter now. I need that painting. 1
uh,
million.
I,
I will
I have,
just put it in your bank account right now. It's not enough,
I,
1 million.
I have to contact Mr. Grant
Oh
because
my
we just
God. Oh my
up
God.
to see.
I need to get this painting or I will be fired.
Edit, Hamid, stay as the same character. You mean your benefactor bought my cane juice and now he wants some cactus juice?
Well, that is true. My benefactor is very particular about the kind of
Does he
painting.
collect juices?
Let's just say my benefactor collects tiers of plants. He doesn't call them juices. He calls them tiers of plants.
Well,
Plant
I
trees.
have been planning cactus for a long time, and I guess the time has come. But to paint cactus juice, I have to go to Baja California because this idea came to my mind when I was going from Ensenada to Guerrero Negro in Baja California through the cactus forest.
So you are saying my benefactor needs to pay your way. He's okay with that. Your art, what you do, is means too much to him. He would accept your terms.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It gives me a lot of inspiration. It's the most beautiful place in the world and also underappreciated. And I think after we pull the cactus juice out of those cactus forests there, it will be the most popular tourist destination there.
Yes, that is what my benefactor was dreaming about, and I think you are right. I mean, it took me, what, 2 years to track you down after we bought your first painting from that stingy gallery owner. We finally found you, but it's been very powerful for my benefactor. My benefactor has gone to new heights because of your art.
Yeah, that that place is like a drug. It just shifts something in you, and
That
cactus
is what
and
my benefactor calls your paintings. Every time he sits in front of one, he says, I have an audience with the unknown. And then he's swallowed in, and he says it's a portal. Everything you make.
yeah, cane juice was painted in the swamp of Thailand, and now I'm going to the desert of Mexico. This is so cool.
Yes. And my benefactor is very grateful to you that you don't need him to show your painting to anybody else, that this is his only person he looks at them, because he uses them as portals to go to other places, other dimensions, other realities.
Yeah, I agree to this condition of secrecy and the fact that I'm going there only with my dog and no
Yes,
one be
you
there with
have
me.
one of the only things that my benefactor asks you in our long-term contract is your NDA. You never tell anybody what you're doing. You never show anybody what you're making, because it's only for my benefactor.
Yeah, staying there in a tent in the desert, such a beautiful challenge. I mean, living for a year in a remote Mexican village, it is so fascinating. Spending days under the sun when everything is white, houses are white, and the sun is white. It just, I am already anticipating.
Edit, not just tape. Buenos dias, señora. Welcome to our happy hacienda.
Um, it's nice. So, do you have a swimming pool?
We have a portable swimming pool, but it is being repaired. It was ripped yesterday.
Oh, it's inflatable one.
Oh, yes, yes. And it can be very, very big for you if you like.
Oh, it looks like it's just big enough for my dog. Or you mean you can just blow and it will extend?
See, you can blow. I had my cousin Juan. He is blowing 2 days. He is blowing it. It was very big, almost as big as our hotel.
Oh, well, that sounds wonderful.
It was very
Uh,
nice.
and do you have a car to rent here?
We have what you call like in Japan, it's called a rickshaw.
Oh,
Yes,
oh,
we have Luis. He likes to run in the desert. He's like a camel. He's always not thirsty. He can go
oh my
for days
God,
and
he
days.
looks so skinny.
Yes, yes, he has a hump on his back, so he carries all his water in his hump.
Poor guy. I mean,
Oh
I will
no, he's a
be
happy
feeling
guy.
bad sitting
He's
in his.
he's always happy. Oh, Luis, the happiest guy you ever see. He's a
What
good
do you
company
feed
in the
him?
desert.
Like, what substance he consumes to look so happy?
Oh, it's just natural. It comes from the sun.
From the sun?
See,
Edit William Stay.
okay.
Boss, I am Luis. I think you should pay me more. It's hard for me to run around that's running this rickshaw. Boss, you don't treat me well, boss.
Oh, well, we don't make much money here.
You saw I saw this foreigner woman. I carry her everywhere. She doesn't even tip me, boss. It's hard for me. I'm an old man, boss. Why do you treat me like this, boss?
Well, do you have your tip jar with you?
Yes, I do. I do have my tip jar. I mean, why couldn't just these people get an Uber one? Why couldn't just retire, boss? This rickshaw thing. It's I am your father. I am your
Well,
father. Why do you treat your father like this, boss?
well, you know that the Uber driver, he lives in 45 miles away. He has to drive 45 miles here, and then he has to drive 45 miles just to get back before he's even
Why do
paying
you hate
anybody.
your father so much, boss, that you should treat him like this? I am your father. You don't even tell people that I am your father. Why don't you tell them the truth?
Well, I tell people you're my cousin because you like to be in the sun. You're always so happy, and look at your skin, it's nice and brown.
I am not happy. These are tears of pain, not tears of joy, boss. Jose.
Oh, okay. Well, you want to quit?
Then I will starve to death. You will not give me money, will you?
No, but
Edith,
I can give you.
Jesus, come on the phone. I'm calling you. Honey, yeah, I still cannot tell you where I am. It's just somewhere not too far away, just across the border. But I'm close to the middle of my work. I know it has been 6 months now, but maybe in the next 6 months I will be done.
Oh, um, uh, 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 clearly, I'm speechless. What do you mean that 1 year? I mean, in total 1 year. Does it take too much to paint a nopal?
I'm painting a juice.
But I mean, yeah, but that nopal juice, I mean, it's whatever juice is the same. Just change a little bit the
No, it's not
colors.
the same because Napal juice is slimy.
Yeah, but I mean, who is going to notice in the painting that it's slimy?
Oh, it looks like you underappreciate my art.
I know, you know that I appreciate your art. Why I do not appreciate is that you are away for that long.
I think that the second part will happen faster. Maybe I will be done in 2 months or so because that rickshaw that I have been using to go there and back to the desert, he went
I mean,
down.
wait a minute, wait a minute. Can you please tell me who is that Rick Show? I mean, what does that guy think he is to take you back and forth? Rick Show? I mean, Richard Show? Come on,
No,
what is
no,
that?
it's called rickshaw. It's like it's
But
the word
that's
from
what I mean.
Asia.
It's Rick Show. I mean,
Poor guy, he dropped dead yesterday.
he died.
He,
Did he die?
he took me back to the hotel,
Yeah.
and I just I went to Oxo and got some sparkling water for him. And when I came out of Oxo, I found him dead.
But okay, so are you going to attend to this Rick guy's burial or something? And the most important question is, how is this Rick guy connected to your work that takes too long?
Well,
I'm
he
going to
kept
change the
taking
name of
me
this.
to the desert and back because they don't have Uber here. And he was the only mode of transportation.
I'm
And
going to change.
now I bought a bicycle on Mercado Libre, so I'm gonna be riding my bicycle
You
from now
know,
on.
you should have bought a motorcycle.
edit Nadia's stay. I was the one that told you how to do this. I was the one who initiated you. And now you don't even return my calls. You've become so important in your journeys that you don't even tell me what's going on. And I follow you
Look, I was
everywhere.
on a secret mission. I couldn't call
What kind of
anybody.
you used to be a cashier? What kind of secret mission? And now you live in this fancy apartment and have these secret missions. What is going on? Why don't you tell me what happened? I know that you got lucky that somebody pointed.
Well, I'm selling my art to a secret client, and that's all I can tell you.
Honey, your art, it's not art. It's like any 5-year-old can do that. I mean, I know better because my art is
Well,
much
any
better.
5-year-old can try to sell the chicken scratch and see what happens, but I have my clients now,
I mean,
and
I
more
know
than
you.
one.
I remember you went to museum and put your art there, and somehow I guess you got lucky and somebody just got it. But after that, you became a different person. I can't reach you. I can't talk to you. You're too important. You're too rich. I mean, I taught you everything.
Yeah,
Without me,
I
you were
have a
nothing.
waiting list of clients, and they all want my juices.
That makes no sense. My art is so much more phenomenal than you. I am so much more abstract than you. Mine doesn't even
Yeah, I believe
exist.
you will find your audience. You just have to work a little bit more on it.
I have been doing this for 20 years. I'm getting to become an old woman. You just did.
Well, I will tell you this. It's all about my husband. He did this to me. Maybe if you come for a visit and will be nice to him and bring something he likes and make him smile, maybe he will agree to try to say a word for you and maybe it will work.
You know that I am anti-men. I don't like men. I don't like men at all. I like to live
Well,
in a
bad for
world
you
where there are
then.
only women.
Bad for you then. Then I don't know, like keep trying, just keep trying.
I mean, my abstract art is so beautiful. I showed it to a child the other day and he cried. I mean, who could?
Yeah, you definitely should keep trying.
I mean,
Because, using my husband's help is kind of a cheat. And yeah, I was desperate at that point, and he helped me. And I don't know what I would be doing right now without his help,
it's
but
without
that
my
happened.
help. It was me that initiated you. You were a cashier. I brought you out and I said, look at
Well, if not
make
for
the
my
business.
husband, I would be in the same asshole that you are in right now.
What? Why you say stuff like that to me? I'm just trying to have you show me help when I did everything for you. I created you. It was me who
Well,
created you.
I told you what helped, not your efforts, but my husband's effort. Yeah,
Without
that helped.
me, you were never thinking that you were an artist. And I said anybody can do this, and you did it, and then the first thing you did got sold. That makes no sense. That is absolutely makes no
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, it's all thanks to my husband. He's an amazing soul, he's an amazing friend, he's an amazing partner, and I'm so happy, I'm so blessed.
I think you just trying to make me feel bad. That's what you always did. You're a bad sister.
I'm sorry that my happiness makes you feel bad, my sister from the French father.
I mean, here is me. I was trying to make you important, and now suddenly you are actually important. And that I don't like that. It doesn't. It's not fair. It's just not fair. I've been doing this for long and seen. Okay, so we're going to our. It's gonna be For all the tea in China, I am not gonna do that.
So what do you think?
Mm,
Are you going to do it?
I don't even understand how you came up with this idea.
Well, it's pretty simple. All you got to do is stand in front of the audience and do your thing.
Do my thing. My
Yeah.
thing is very private. It's a private thing that I am doing only for you because you're my husband.
Well,
I'm
but
not doing it for other people.
but you know how wonderful it makes me feel. I would think that you would want to share that with the world. I mean, think about how many wonderful people would feel so good about what you do.
I mean, self-shibari and suspension, yeah, it's cool and I can get famous, but I thought it's our thing, our private thing as a couple.
Oh, well, I'm don't get me wrong. I'm so happy and grateful that you choose and have been open enough to share it with me. But it's such a wonderful gift, and it makes me feel so good. I just thought it would be so great for the rest of the world to be able to experience this. Don't you think?
I'm offended. I'm offended that you don't value everything we have,
Oh,
that
but
it's not intimate.
I do. I just it makes me feel so good that I just want to share it with the world.
Edith and Nadia stay. So let me get this straight, Karen. Your fucking husband wants to take what you do in your bedroom, in the privacy on your bedroom, and he wants to put this on stage? What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Well, honestly, I think he has a kinky side, and this is how he gets turned on.
I mean, Karen, you do this for him in the privacy of your bedroom. Why would you do it for other people? I don't understand, Karen.
That's the thing. I don't think it's for other people. I think it's for him. He gets turned on when other people look at me.
And what do you feel about it, sweetie? What do you feel about it, my daughter?
For all tea in China, I'm not gonna do this.
That's
No.
my daughter. That's my daughter. This is your crazy, strange husband. He should just stop it. I mean, this is, they don't appreciate our fetish. They don't understand bondage. They don't understand shibari. I guess your husband doesn't. How long did you want him to tie you up and he could never do it until you had to learn self shibari, right? He couldn't do it. Now you do it. He's amazed at it. He had nothing to do with this. You did it all on your own. And now he wants to exhibit you. That makes no sense, Karen. That makes no sense.
Well, while learning this all kinky stuff, we realized that there are all kinds of different kinks, and apparently this is his.
So his king is to watch your king and then brag about your king.
Yeah, looks like that. Not just brag about it, but have people admire.
That is sick.
All kings are sick. Like when it's your king, uh, it's adorable. But
Look,
when
I like,
somebody else's king, always disgusting.
okay, like I know your father likes to be hung by those needles, and I like to I like to be gagged. But those are not disgusting the way your husband is sick.
Well, at least he's not into more disgusting stuff like so
Okay,
much
I don't
more.
want you to talk about more
I
disgusting
want
stuff.
to find a middle ground. I came to you to get your advice on what the middle ground here
Karen, I
could be.
told you not to marry a vanilla guy, okay? This is what happens when you marry vanilla guy. You left our kink universe and went to this vanilla.
Well, this is what happens because that was your theory as a psychologist that every vanilla is kinky, but they don't know their kink. So when you marry vanilla, you mean you marry unknown kink.
Edit Jesus as my psychologist. But I really wanted her to I don't know how to explain this, Doc, but it's like what she does for me. Like she'll put straps on my wrists and my ankles, and then she does this dance, right? And she's got clothes on and everything, but somehow it's just so it just makes me feel great all over. And I wanted her to share that with the world because it makes me feel so good. I thought that she would enjoy sharing that with the world, but she's not the least bit interested in that.
Okay, first of all, let me ask you something. Is that person that you are talking about here in the room with us?
No,
Okay, so that's good. That's good.
it's my
Second of all,
wife. She's at home.
well, I just wanted to be sure about what you're talking about. Because, your case is kind of special. So I need to treat it with, how do you say this? Well, carefully.
Uh-huh.
So first of all, we have established that that person we're talking about is not here in the room with us, right?
Just you and me, Doc. Just you and me.
Okay. And are you sure that you are here with us?
Yes, I'm here. What kind of questions are these?
Because I want to know if you have a consciousness of your space.
Yeah, I got
You might not
consciousness here. You
you
want me
might
to
not
pinch
believe it.
you? I mean, we're here. It's like
Yeah, but you may not believe it, but it's crucial to
it's
for your
crucial.
case. Yeah, it's crucial for your
Okay.
case to know what? Sorry?
I'm just repeating what you're saying. Go ahead.
What are you repeating what I am saying?
I
You
said
know,
your case. Yeah,
no,
okay.
it's not my case, it's your case.
It's my case, but
Yeah.
yeah, okay, go
Yeah.
ahead. Just don't let me
Yeah,
interrupt.
but don't interrupt me. Please. I when you interrupt the thread of my thoughts. So when I lose the thread of my thoughts, I begin wondering. Like 3 years ago, I was with this patient of mine, and he had a very, very big problem with his parrot. You know,
His what?
parrot.
The bird?
Yeah, the bird. Yeah. What is funny?
What the hell? A parrot? I mean, come
Yeah,
on.
parrot. You can have problems with your parrot. Well, so I ask you, I beg you, don't interrupt me, otherwise I start wondering.
Okay, I'm sorry. I won't say a word until you ask me a
So,
question.
excuse me, who are you?
I'm your patient.
I know that you're that otherwise you're gonna be here, but what's your name?
Oh, John.
John.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
it's
Nice
on
to
the
meet you,
piece of
John.
paper in front of you. I brought it in with the form. You have
Oh
me
yeah, I
fill out.
did. Yeah, I just forgot it. Okay, John. So tell me what is your problem?
I just told you.
Oh yeah, the problem is that your wife is not here in the room.
No.
Edit.
Oh,
Oh
Hamid,
my
come
God.
as my friend.
Okay.
Finish the torture.
Let's see.
So, you are an experienced, experienced rigger. What do you think about the idea of me making this show in front of the audience?
As the clockwork handles the hands, you give the audience what they want. Actually, you give the audience what they need, not what they want. What is that your audience needs? Not what they want. What is that what they need?
Well, I don't want to think about that audience. I don't want them to be there. I
Exactly.
want to give my
That's
husband
where
what
we
he
start
wants.
from. So you don't want them to even be there, right?
Yeah.
So then they need to be not there, but they are there.
Yeah. I want my husband to get what he wants. I
Uh-huh.
want us to find our ways in
Uh-huh.
our journey in
Uh-huh.
kinky life.
Uh-huh. Exactly. So this is really about your husband. This is not about the audience. This is not even about you. It's about your husband wanting to be on stage vicariously through you.
Yeah.
So, what needs to happen is for your husband to feel seen.
But he wants me to be seen, not him.
That is not true. He wants to be seen. He's too much of a chicken to say, I want to be seen. So he channels it to you to be vicariously seen through you.
So should I suspend him instead of me?
No, no, I am telling you, if you can help him, have him feel seen in life, he would drop this. He does this
Oh,
because he wants to be felt seen. He's not seen. He's a little man full of insecurities. He wants to
you
feel
mean kind
seen.
of help him find a better job, that kind of thing?
No, there is something about his relationship with the feminine.
Oh, when we go to a party, make women pay attention to him?
You're getting closer. You're getting closer. That is much warmer. You are
What would be the point? I mean, warmer.
you're his beautiful wife, and he has your attention.
Bring in one more girl to our bedroom?
That would be too much for him. He can't handle that. He's not at that stage yet. Maybe one day. But right now, he needs to feel that other women appreciate him. He needs to feel appreciated, not just
Well,
for
how
you.
do I do it? I cannot impact other women. Should I hire women to show
No,
appreciation?
no, no, no. Actually, you can do it. You are actually doing it right now. How are you doing it right now? Do you see
I
it?
don't know. I'm talking to you right now,
Exactly, which
and
is what?
I'm not the other woman.
Exactly, which is what you're actually trying to help him. Look at your marriage. Look at the 6 years you guys have been together. How often have you tried to make him feel seen?
I didn't know I should try. I have eyes, so I see him whenever he passes.
Okay, you're smarter than this. Do you feel that your husband in your relationship with you feels seen?
Of course he does.
No, he doesn't.
I tell him hi every time we wake up in the
Right.
morning. I ask him
Wow.
how he wants his eggs today.
Wow. And that's your level of seeing him. When was the last time?
Yes.
When was the last time you actually said to him, how are you doing? But not just, how are you doing in passing, but actually being interested in hearing what he has to say. When was the last time you did that, Jessica?
It's like there is any difference between all these between these two options. I don't hear my intonation when I am saying words to my husband. It's like I have other things in my life to do.
Right, right. So now do you see why he's clinging to this thing, to this moment of
You know
magic?
what? It is so complicated. I better suspend myself and do self-shibari in front of a huge audience than dig into all this complicated stuff.
This is interesting, you see. Not to face the emotional trauma you would now do.
Trauma? What trauma? Like I I'm not a telepath to try guessing somebody's. I mean, if I had nothing to do and had no job, I could just sit there and look into him.
And you look at yourself and see you're being defensive, Jessica, and see why you're being defensive.
Because this shit makes me tired.
Right.
I wish somebody was looking at me the way I'm looking at him.
Yes.
Edit. Jessica, stay, please. Jess, I just came back from seeing the psychologist that a friend told me about,
Oh,
and it was the weirdest thing I've ever experienced in my life. And honey, I'm sorry I ever brought this up. I, if I ever got you to do any of that in front of people like him, I think I would lose my mind. Can we forget about that whole conversation that I had yesterday? I'm so sorry. I I didn't mean anything negative by it. I just you just make me feel so good.
well, that's an amazing idea. And I actually, I have been thinking all this time, and I just thought that maybe it's not so bad. Maybe I can do it for you. Maybe I was overreacting and too dramatic about it.
Uh uh you you mean with other people watching?
Yeah. And I even came up with an idea of a new performance, of a new scene. I will create a spider web of ropes, and I will be like a spider in the middle of it.
Wow. Uh mm, I got so many different feelings going on right now. I don't know what to do with it all. I love it. It sounds crazy cool and I'm getting kind of excited, but I don't know if I want to share it with the world anymore. I love your creativity. I just want to keep it all to myself.
Oh, that sounds wonderful and feels like a solution for our problem. Oh, but this spider web idea, it just now I want people to see it. I mean, I'm not that much into making myself seen, being seen there, but you know, all these scenes I'm making for you, so much work that I wanted to be something bigger than this. Maybe posting it on Instagram or something like that, or some specialized website.
Wow,
Just photos.
are you serious? Like you really want to do this?
Yeah.
Wow, you're freaking awesome. I
Okay, Jesus, elite Jesus. So I have heard a lot about you and your methods of psychology. They call you existential psychologist. I love that about your work. The fact that you question if people even exist. And a lot of times I don't know if I do exist. I'm not sure. So I wanted to come to you to see if I do exist or don't exist.
What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, if I existed, that would mean that I would be able to think. But if I didn't exist, I wouldn't be able to think. But then
Let me
if
ask you
okay,
let me ask you a question. Why, in the first place, you came here with me?
because I wanted to see if I exist and you're perfect
But
and
yeah, but I
existential
mean, but the
questions.
the the the, the question is, were you referred by somebody or?
I had a dream that I need to
Oh,
discover if I exist. And then I went to a
okay,
website and I saw that you are an expert in existential psychology. So here I am.
okay. Well, here we come then. First of all, I want to understand your problem. You want to know if you exist, right?
Yes, yes, very much.
Good. All right. So I'm going to ask you something.
Okay.
Can you please pinch your cheek?
What?
Pinch your cheek.
Pinch. Okay. I pinched it.
Yeah,
Yes.
ladies, ladies, ladies. There.
Okay.
Yeah, did it hurt?
Eh, not
Did
so
it hurt?
much. A little
Uh,
bit.
okay. Try harder, please.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
That hurts. Okay, so
Yeah.
you exist, my friend.
Oh, wow. That is profound. I do it.
Otherwise, you wouldn't feel anything.
That is
It's like
profound.
it's like it's like the car said. Uh, I think, then I exist. In this case, I feel, then I exist.
But that's not only the only thing you proved, you master psychologist.
I know,
You proved feeling pain is what makes you exist. If you didn't
I
feel,
know,
then you're numb, then you don't exist.
I
That's
know, I know.
profound.
Yep, I
For
know.
numbness, if you are numb, then you don't exist.
Yeah. You know what is bad about it? About me and my work and all my knowledge?
What?
That my clients come only once
Well, because then they know that they exist or they don't exist.
because they come and they come with a problem and then they go with the solution at the very first.
Yes. So
Uh,
that's why your business is not always thriving because you just solve the problem and they go back. And then those who don't
yeah.
exist, they don't come back either. Those who exist, they exist. And those who don't
But
exist, don't exist.
you are proving the point again.
Exactly. It's a painful thing to be at the cutting edge of healing people and you make yourself obsolete in one session.
Yeah, the other time, we still have some time, so that's why I'm going to talk to you because we figured this out very quickly. So, the other day came one guy called John, I guess.
Uh-huh. What happened with John?
Ah, well, he said that he had some problems with the wife.
Don't they all? Okay, and what happened?
Well, And then I asked him if the person who he was talking about was in the room with us,
Uh-huh.
and he said no.
Yes.
And then he said, "And where do you want to be?" And he answered, "I want to be with my wife." And then I said, "Well, go ahead. That's your answer." And then he never came back.
That is profound. I mean, what you just did, you showed him that how existentially all these problems didn't mean anything, and all that mattered was being with his wife, and these
But
wobbles didn't mean anything.
but you know what is best of all?
What?
That you discover it yourself.
Absolutely. This is what you do. I mean, as an existential psychologist, what you do, you give them something and you're not really solving their problem, but in the process of seeing what you said, they solve their own problem. This is profound.
Yeah, yeah. I should increase my rates.
Absolutely, because they come to you one time and then they never come back.
Yeah, I
Edith,
know.
Jesus stay as my son. Oh, my dear
Yes,
friend.
mom. Tell me what happens.
Here is
Yeah.
your favorite sandwiches.
Ah, the
When
ham and egg.
this amazing day will come when you get your own place and finally leave. I'm so tired to cook dinner for you every day, every day. At least come from your
Well,
work with your
well.
own fucking dinner and
Yeah,
feed me
mom, mom. Hold on a second, please. I think I understand what the problem is, and I am going to give you the solution.
really.
Yeah.
I have been waiting for it for 20 years. You're
Well,
45 and you still live with your mother in the basement.
well, yeah. But the solution for that thing that you are telling me right now is uh, don't cook every day. Cook one day for the whole week, and then you have
That
the
is
problem
not a
solved.
solution. I'm
Why
saying
not?
you have to become grown up. You have to learn to think about other people. All your girlfriends run away screaming.
Yeah, because you scared them.
It's not because I dress extraordinary when I'm walking around at home at my house. I can wear whatever I want,
Do you call
even
that
those
dress
Chinese
extraordinarily?
robes.
You know why? That's why I live in the basement.
You live in the basement because I kicked you out of your childhood bedroom.
Oh, it
I
was
need to
very
have my
nice.
gym there.
Yeah, that was very sad for me and very rude from you, I have to say.
Yeah, and now I'm saying when you're 45,
You said
maybe
47.
that proves my point even more.
Yeah, I
It's
was afraid that
time
you
to
were about to say that.
start your adult life. You have the money,
Is
you
it?
have everything, you just don't have a courage to live alone.
Yes, I do. But the
Why you're
thing
still
is that
here then?
because I love you, I
Edith
mean,
William. I mean, I've been coming to this gym for like, I don't know, 8 months. And then
Hmm.
suddenly, I mean, I don't know, today you came and you look different. You look like really amazing. And I'm like, I know you have a ring on your hand. I know you're like married and everything. But
Hmm.
like maybe I thought maybe he's poly or something because I couldn't stop myself from talking to you. You're just too damn sexy. I don't know. I don't know.
Excuse me, Polly?
Yeah, yeah.
What's Paul? I'm sorry, I don't understand that word.
Uh, what do you mean? I mean, we are in a gym. I've been seeing you for the last 8 months, and then you're kind of cute, but then suddenly I was taken over by this urge to talk to you, and I see that you have a ring on your hand and you're married.
Yeah,
John,
I'm married.
you,
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
you're married, John. I know your name is John. And then I wanted to see if you're poly, as in, okay, poly, as in polyamorous, as in you can have your wife and you can have
Oh,
your girlfriend. I'm
okay.
sorry, I
Sorry.
didn't know what you meant, Polly. I'm like, who's Polly? And I'm like, oh, he doesn't know what Polly is. He's a vanilla guy. But I'm like, well, I mean, he's too sexy. I'm gonna go talk to him. I'm a modern woman, and I'm gonna see that if he can have a girlfriend, well, he has his wife. Maybe that's
Um,
possible. Who knows?
um, well, um, this is highly unusual for me. I don't, like you said, I'm kind of a vanilla guy, right? So
Yeah,
I'm okay
yeah.
with that.
You're so cute. You're so cute. Yeah.
Uh, well,
I love your
it,
abs. I
I,
mean, the thing that you've been doing with your abs is amazing. It's amazing.
it, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the compliments, but it's okay. You don't have to keep complimenting me. It's fine. Um,
And your guns,
I'm
your
not.
arms. I love the way you were just bench pressing. That's so sexy. That's just too sexy.
Yeah, thank you. I was about to say that I am, I am so vanilla that polyamorous is almost a dirty word in my language. So I, I'm
I mean,
very committed to my wife.
you're just saying no to me. I mean, we could just go to have coffee and see what happens, and not saying no to me. I mean, how could you do that? That's not nice.
Well, at the same time, um, because I am a one woman kind of guy, and I already found my woman who actually has treated me very well,
I mean,
especially lately.
maybe you should ask your wife. Maybe she'll be open to you to being poly. I mean, you never ask her, so who knows? Maybe she is.
Yeah, I don't want to ask her because I don't have that need. I don't have that desire. I don't have that interest.
That's weird. You're just a weird guy. Every guy wants to have more than one woman. And look at me. Look at my luck. I mean, I never go approach guys, and I do it to you, and then you just disappoint me. And it's like I should never do this again. It's so you break my heart. You just break my heart.
Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way. I didn't mean to break your heart, but at the same time, I need to be true to my wife and my commitment to my
But
partnership.
you don't even know if your wife would be into it. You're just too scared to ask her. Maybe she'd be into it. Maybe she'd be into it.
Maybe,
There you
but
go. See,
it's not something for
that's
me
what
to
I
ask.
wanted. That's what I wanted you to say, that maybe she'd be open to it, and maybe you will consider this. You see, that's isn't that better? Now I feel better. Now I feel that there's hope.
You're a funny lady. I must admit.
I mean, that's not a very attractive compliment to give an attractive young girl. You're funny. That's the last thing we want to hear. But I guess thanks. It's better than the way you were brushing me off before.
Okay, very good. I do thank you for this conversation. I am
So
going to
you should
head
talk to your
home.
wife and totally see if she's poly, and then tell me, and then we'll go up.
No.
What? You said you were open to it.
Edit. William, stay.
Mhm. Yeah,
So, honey, look how many subscribers we got to this Instagram account. We are getting kind of a famous family.
there. Am I reading that right? It's like there's 6 digits there.
Yep.
We're talking
Yep.
hundreds of thousands of viewers here.
And you became a faceless celebrity. I mean, we have your hands there in many of our photos, and look what women keep commenting on your hands, like this is the hands of a master, this is the hands of a man who knows how to hold a woman. Look at all these comments.
Well, something weird is happening in my life, honey. I can't explain it. I had a young lady at the gym today kind of hitting on me and asking if I was polyamorous. I told her, no, thank you. I'm devoted to my wife and I have my commitment, but she wouldn't let it go. And I've never had that happen to me before. I'm just wondering if what we're doing here is kind of affecting me energetically. I mean, have you felt any difference since starting this?
Well, actually, because I didn't realize it immediately that I have to blur my face. On some of my first photos, there is my face there. So people come, uh, and more women than men. Like in the coffee shop, two girls came to me at my table a day ago, and they wanted to invite me to a party, and they 3 days ago, one girl asked me to be her mentor and teach
Wow,
her for like hourly payment of $1,000 per hour.
shit. I, I mean, how did you react?
Well, I agreed to that. I thought that maybe it wouldn't hurt to have some extra money.
You go for it, girl. Yeah, that's awesome. I think that's great. I mean, I don't, if you need any help, just feel free to ask, but that sounds awesome.
And I got 7 invitations for swinging with other couples.
Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised by that.
Yeah, people just keep going crazy about us.
Well, about you. I mean, you're front and center in all those pictures. I mean, it's
Yeah,
definitely
I
you.
am, but people get interested in you as well.
But
And
it's just
especially
my
since you
hands,
are so
hon.
mysterious.
I guess they like that mysterious stuff, don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So,
And
I mean,
you
what do
know
you,
what?
what?
One of the invitation for swinging came from that weird psychologist that you went to.
No
Apparently, he
way.
has kind of a girlfriend.
That guy?
Yep.
I can't believe that. He probably
I
didn't even
mean,
know
he
what
doesn't
room he
know
was
it's
in.
you because it's only hands.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He
That
has no idea.
that's freaky.
It
That,
is.
that's really weird. Hun, listen, I after talking with that young girl today, it's like it never occurred to me like you know me well enough. I'm a one woman guy. I've always been that way. You're
It is
it.
Jesus come. All of us stay. Nadia come back. So yeah, my boyfriend said he wanted to swing with you too. And now my boyfriend says that he actually knows your husband? That is weird. Honey, how do you know this man?
Him?
because I recognize those glasses.
I love the way
Oh,
my boyfriend speaks, you know.
that's against the ethics of your job because you shouldn't do anything. You just even shouldn't walk a dog next to your client. You shouldn't talk to your client in real life. That's the ethic of your
Hey, wait a
profession.
minute, girl. Wait a minute. Don't you want to
But
swing with us?
but
Why did you come
but
to our swinging thing if you didn't want to swing with us? Why do you complain? I mean, my
Because we
boyfriend,
didn't know that it is him.
I mean,
and let me add something. He's not my patient anymore. He just went to one session
oh, so that
and then
that
he flew.
that solves it, right? Right? That solves it. He
Well,
I don't.
okay, I will let my
Exactly.
husband decide because he may still feel uncomfortable about it.
I feel
What
very
the
John,
comfortable, but then I felt uncomfortable with this guy from the time I stepped into his office.
John, I want to ask you one question before we continue.
Oh boy, here it comes.
Tell me, John, is anybody else in this room?
I protest against that. I protest
Why?
against that. No, we are not doing the session here.
It's
And you
not a
know what?
session.
We're gonna have
My
something
boyfriend
different.
has
We're gonna
a
have.
so sister, I think my boyfriend has triggered you. My boyfriend has this ability. He triggers people for no reason. His mom got triggered, so he was thrown out of the basement. Now he lives with me, he does this to people because he goes deep in their soul.
So, sister, you didn't get sick of his tricks.
I mean, he's
Look at him.
living with
Oh
me for
my
the
God.
last 2 weeks.
Oh, he just ate his hair. Oh,
Oh, no, I have to correct. This was not a hair. I don't eat
I'm afraid
hairs.
to know what it was.
I
I
don't
mean,
It
some
know.
was
people
only a
tell
slice.
me, he's kind of a caveman, but I like that. I like the way he does things. He doesn't care about all these things that normal
Yeah,
people.
exactly. I was about to suggest that we have food sex instead of real sex, but now I doubt that. I
Why,
mean,
why,
I'm
why
losing
don't
my
you have
appetite.
dinner?
I, no, I just want to go home.
Why,
Honey,
John?
I, I, I'm sorry, but I'm just not comfortable being
I
in
mean,
the
I
same
really
room.
like your body, John. Have been working out. You look so great. I mean,
Yeah,
Everybody likes it. It's
I
not
get it all the
about.
time. Yeah, thanks. Um,
my
hon,
boyfriend could work out a little bit. I would agree with you. But John, you're fit. I like the way you must be going to the gym every day.
I'm getting tired of this, hon. Can we go?
Wait a second.
What?
Hold on a second. I just want to ask a question.
Oh, that's what I was afraid of.
Just one question and we are leaving.
Okay, fair enough. John,
Yes.
was your problem solved in that session?
Mm,
We are leaving. We are leaving. You are bringing professional staff to the private meeting. Okay, we are leaving, honey.
yeah.
Let's go.
All right. All right. Bye.
Honey, I told you you went too fast. You know?
Well, I think I will have to miss it.
I mean, I told you this idea of swinging was something that I was into and you got into it, but you're not very smooth for a swinger. We need to be smoother.
Well, you know, right?
What do I know?
That it's not really, I mean, if we get the swinging thing, it's okay. If we don't get it, it's the same. It's okay. So
No,
I don't
it's
have
not
any
the
problem
same.
with
I
it.
told you I wanted a partner who would swing with me, and you said you would do it. If you don't swing
But
with me,
it was not my fault.
if you don't swing with me, I may have to ask you to leave. You can't live here. You have to go back to your mom's basement if she lets you. We need to find swinger couples. If we don't do it, it doesn't work.
I think it's easier to go back to my mom's house.
What? Now you're
Yeah.
rejecting me because you weren't smooth enough to swing? Is that
No,
what?
the thing is that no, the thing is that you no, the thing is that you are using my methods in on myself. And I just realized that that thing that you want is kind of insane.
What?
So, yeah, I'm going to go back to my mom, even though I have to share the dog's house outside in the yard. I would be better than
So
just
you rather stay in your mom's doghouse than be in my bed and swinging with beautiful people?
well,
Something
I have to
very
clarify something. I have to clarify something. It's not my mom's dog house, it's my dog's dog house.
perfect. So you would
Yeah,
eat
that's perfect.
dog food rather than being here on this bed with nice swinging couples,
No, I
to
just will.
forget.
No, I just will share the house with of my dog, not his
So
house.
you won't share the bed with me, but you would share the doghouse with the dog.
Yeah, it looks like.
Edith, Jesus stays. Well, 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 look at him. Living happily ever after in a doghouse.
Well, Mom, it's much better to what I was about to do.
There is
It
one
doesn't
option
matter.
you never considered: living by yourself, renting an apartment by yourself. I mean, you
Mom,
have that much money, you can buy your own apartment or a house.
what much money?
You have a good job, you're paid
Where
well,
do where where
you
where,
have a
where
lot
do
of
I,
savings. The
where do I
only thing
have?
you don't have guts to go to a psychologist yourself, to a therapist,
Because
and
I am
work
one
on
of
your
them.
fear of living without a woman.
Uh, I am one of them. But I have a question for you, Mom.
I'm not answering your stupid questions.
It's not a stupid question. It's a very nice question.
I never
How,
heard a
where,
question from you that wasn't stupid.
where? Let's see this one. Uh, where you said that I have savings. Where do I have such savings?
It's not my business.
But you told me that I have them. I don't know where I have them.
I don't know either. It's your problem. You have a good job. This is what I know. I know
But
you charge $500 per hour. This is what I know. And I
and
don't
yeah, but
see anything that you bought. So I suppose this money goes to your savings.
I don't know. But if you say that I have those money saved, but I don't know where it is saved. So
Well, then you should go to a psychiatrist, not to a therapist.
I am a
If
therapist and I
you
am a
have an
psychiatrist.
But it looks like you don't help yourself, so you need to get someone to help you.
Oh my God.
Edit William.
Comment. Okay.
So John, fancy seeing you in this bar. How have you been?
Who are you again?
I am your wife's friend. I'm the rigger.
Oh, I don't know if she's ever talked about you to me.
But she talked to me a lot about you. She showed me your picture. That's how I identified you in this bar. I said it's good to have a conversation.
Uh, you mean picture with my hands in it?
No, no, no. We had several conversations with you. This is the time you had come to ask her to put her in front of everybody, to rig her, to do herself shibari. She showed me your picture, your face picture, and asked me, what do I think? So that's how I know you. And that was about 6 months ago.
Oh, so you're like her psychologist.
No, I'm a rigger, but in our king family, a rigger is kind of like a psychologist. So
Pink family?
king family,
What is a kink family?
people who do kinky stuff, like shibari and bondage and things like that, fetish stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Huh.
So I have been your wife's rigger, or I don't rig her, but I am a community rigger. People know me. Anyways, John, so now you know who I am. You
Yes.
look different. I must say, you look different from the picture she showed me 6 months ago. You look much more, well, right now you look super confused, but you look much better. You're much healthier. You look much more resolved
Oh
than.
yeah, our relationship has been fantastic. We worked through some of the issues that obviously she talked to you about, which I didn't actually know about, but that's my wife's business and that's fine. I respect her space. But yeah, we worked something really cool out and she found out that there was some interest there for her too, in being able to do this, not publicly, but also not exactly privately. We kind of split the difference and she went online, as you probably
And
figured
now,
out.
yes, and now your Instagram has 2 million subscribers, which is crazy. 2 million subscribers, and she just
It's
put it up,
nuts.
but 4 months ago, 2 million
Yeah,
subscribers. That is insane.
it
So,
really
John,
is.
I'm gonna ask you, what changed? Something changed in you since the day she came and asked me a question about you. And then something
Uh,
got resolved in you, John. What got resolved in you?
First of all, thank you for asking me an intelligent question. I've been asked a bunch of stupid questions by some strange people lately, and it's just nice to get a real question, if you know what I mean. Um, so in answer to your question, well, I mean, I realized that after I saw my psychologist, who I will never see again, that
How come you won't see him again? I met a man. I went to this existential psychologist. He said that people only see him once.
sounds like my guy.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
name is Tony Francesco. Is that the same guy?
That's him. Oh my God. Yes, that's my doc. Well, was my doc. I mean,
Yes,
I'm not.
I went to him. I wanted to see if I exist, and then he proved me that I exist.
Yeah, he did that for me
It
too.
was very helpful.
It was helpful.
Yes, yes. After that, I knew I existed. I then,
Oh, you
yes,
didn't know before?
no. I mean, I had an idea that I existed, but I wasn't sure that I existed. But then I had a conversation with him, and then he made me realize I exist.
Edit. Jesus come. So, I added a little bit shame on your plate and I called to the bank. I called actually to 10 banks of our town and I asked everywhere about the account of Tony Francesco. And I found your bank account. Apparently, you have a little bit less than $1 million saved on your bank account. And don't make yourself embarrassed so much that you go with your mom holding your hand into the bank.
What bank is it?
It is Chase.
Oh, that's why. Now I remember. Yeah, and I never reached because it was an eternal chase. Okay.
This
So,
is this is my psychological theory about you.
what?
Because you are afraid to be out of control of your mommy.
Of my
You
money?
fake forget
Uh-huh.
where you save your money. You go to the amnesia to keep staying dependent on your mom
Mm-hmm.
because you are scared to let go this mother-son connection. This is
Okay,
my
mom.
theory. I read
Ask
one of
me
your books.
ask me the question.
I'm not gonna ask you any questions.
It's
I'm
the
sick
last
and tired of your questions. If I ask you a question, I will
is the
feel
last
like
question I
you.
need. This is the last question I need. Ask the question.
I will use this parrot to ask you that question. That parrot heard all your questions so many times that it keeps repeating these fucking questions that make me sick.
But that
Parrot,
parrot
please
but that
say
parrot
something. Parrot, please save me.
but that parrot is a dead parrot. The only reason it's standing there is because it's nailed.
Parrot, don't make me beg you. Please say something.
Hello, hello, Papi. Pipita Papa.
Oh
Oh my.
shit. You ask these stupid questions all the time, making me throwing things at you, and now you don't
Do
ask
it, do
questions.
it. Do I look fat to you? Do I look fat to you? Do I look fat to you? Do I look fat to you?
See, here is the question.
That is the question. Mom, you're a genius, you know? You have just discovered and you have unveiled my problem. And you made me realize about it. So you know what I am going to do right now?
What?
I will go to the Chase Manhattan Bank. I will withdraw half of that money and I will pay for your trip that you have longing for years.
The trip to Angola?
Yeah, that one. Well, if you want to go to somewhere else, you can, but yeah, I
No,
thought
I have been dreaming for years to go to Angola.
go
Edith,
to Angola.
William. So thank you for agreeing to have coffee with me. I never thought you would be, I didn't even know if you're poly, and now we are having coffee. That's so great.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's almost like your wife put you to this up to this, and you're not even here. What's up, John?
Yeah, I didn't realize it was you. I don't know what I was thinking, but I just thought, hey, go for coffee. Why not? My wife set me up
I
on this
love the
one,
way
so
you just play everything low key, John. You vanilla guys are so cute. You still vanilla, John, or have you started to change a little bit?
well, that's a question you'd have to ask my wife.
Yeah, I mean, she and I sometimes talk, and she told me that you went to this swinging couple, and I'm like, oh, congratulations. But then she said you left.
Where do you guys talk?
Girls have a way to talk to each other, John. Don't be so surprised.
Well, no, I am surprised. I mean, you hadn't met my wife the first time or the last time I talked with you, so
Well, I follow their Instagram, and I did a little bit snooping here,
uh,
a little
yeah,
snooping there, and I saw,
damn,
oh, so she's the
forgot
wife,
about that.
and then we started talking, and we think a lot like each other, and we like the same kind of thing. We like you, John. So hey, yeah.
Hmm. In my hands, huh?
Well, I mean, yeah, I could see that the pictures in the hands, and I'm like, and I saw your nice ring finger with the emerald ring that it's your wedding ring, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's John then. And then I discovered it, and I have several hacker friends, and but your wife was cool. She liked it. She liked the attention, and yeah.
Yeah. Well, my wife's pretty chill. I mean, she goes with the flow really, really easily. So I'm very grateful for that, actually.
Yeah, yeah, it was just so it's just fantastic. I'm so glad you changed your mind, and we will have lots of fun, John, and it would
Wait,
be.
wait, wait a minute. Wait. Change my mind? About what?
I mean, you came to the coffee, so that meant you change your mind. You want to be poly, John. Maybe your
No, it
wife
means I
said
want to have
maybe.
coffee. You don't read things into a situation that's pretty simple here. I just came for coffee because my wife said this gal would like to talk with you. So I thought,
You
okay.
know what
I didn't
would
know it was the
solve your
same person.
problem, John? What would solve your problem is have you do self shibari, hang yourself in front of an audience. That way you will fully go into the king scene. You will no longer be vanilla, John. What do you
I,
think? We will just do a
I
bunch
like
of.
my vanilla. I have no interest in changing my vanilla.
But your wife told me you're just bursting to be different. Now it seems that you're not. You still want to be vanilla. It's
Um,
disappointing, John.
well, there are certain things that my wife and I will do that are different that we haven't done in the past, and we do experiment, but it doesn't necessarily mean we experiment with anyone besides ourselves.
And scene. That was an hour.